The government had promised action by the end of March over the massive exam leakage reported last year in both KCPE and KCSE exams. Education Secretary Fred Matiang'i has announced radical changes in the Kenya National Examinations Council, including the dismissal of the council's CEO Dr. Joseph Kivilu, who together with 8 other council officers are facing arrest for their alleged involvement in the leakage.
The government would like to announce this morning that we have dissolved the board of the Kenya National Examinations Council with immediate effect and appointed a new board. His Excellency the President has appointed Professor George Magoha, the former Vice Chancellor of the University of Nairobi, as the new chairperson of the board of the Kenya National Examinations Council. The term and appointment of the current chair has been revoked with immediate effect.
That those people who are involved will have to be arrested immediately to record statements so that we start on a new chapter, so that we can give the new board the opportunity to begin afresh, so that the future of our national examinations are credible. If they have not yet been arrested, they should immediately report police station if they have not been arrested by now.
The former UON Vice-Chancellor George Magoha will be tasked with instituting major reforms at the examinations body, including vetting all senior staff to determine their suitability to continue holding office.
KNEC has got very fundamental systemic challenges. Some of them have existed for a long time. They have almost become cultural. You are aware that in the recent past, officials of the Kenya National Examinations Council were mentioned in another examination printing scandal, which has been questioned. Some of that investigation is going on. Surely, we cannot have an institution that runs our national examination system that behaves in that kind of manner.
These people are very, very much involved in what had happened in last year's examination. And so they will have to report record statements and show cause why legal action should not be taken against them. Thank you.
A total 7,809 pupils and students missed their results for the 2015 KCPE and KCSE examinations. Despite evidence of massive leakage in the 2 exams, the Kenya National Examinations Council decided to go ahead to administer the exams, CEO Dr. Joseph Kivilu instead promising to commence investigations into the leakage later.
To subject the life of so many children to uncertainty on account of recklessness is clearly unacceptable. And I said this before during the ceremony of releasing the 2 exams. The government is very committed to ensuring that we cannot continue living this way. And this kind of nonsense cannot happen in a civilized and organized society where people act with a measure of irresponsibility on critical responsibilities that have been given to discharge.
We want to restore the security and the credibility of this institution. And so that's why we are here.
Apart from Kivilu, Interior Secretary Joseph Kivilu has ordered the arrest of 8 other officers from KNEC, including the Senior Deputy Secretary in charge of examinations, Ambia Nur, Maundu Mantenzawa, the Deputy Secretary in charge of security, Principal Examination Secretary Thomas Mackenzie, among others. Esther Kahumbi Makori, Citizen Live at 1.